Can you judge a person by the way they like their steak cooked? The short answer, yes, but let me explain what I'm really trying to ask here. Do their cooking ingredients and how they like their steak really explain who they are? I went from doing A1 steak sauce to something as simple as salt and pepper on the steak. Cooking from butter to avocado oil. I think as time goes on, your taste buds and your cooking skills progress. Some do, some don't. Let's get into how I like my steak. All right, first, I'm a simple guy. I like simple ingredients. We're gonna start with this cat. All we need is salt and pepper, avocado oil, and a New York strip. Very simple. We will do as follows. Season. I like my steak lamb basted with pepper. It is very good for your digestive system. It also adds a nice blackened crust on the outside. Look at this. This perfectly seasoned steak. Then we will prep our pan. We're gonna let the pan warm up, make sure the pan gets hot before we add our oil. And make sure she's on like medium to medium high heat, just because of the thickness of the steak and how fast we want to cook it. Once we think the pan is hot enough, go ahead and add our oil. A good way to test if your pan is hot enough is get a couple droplets of water in your hands, throw it on there. If they start sizzling, your pan is hot enough. That pan is hot enough. Now we're going to add our New York strip. Perfect. Perfect sizzle. And now just because the way I like my steak done, this is gonna sit on this side for 8 minutes. I think every well-distinguished person should know how to cook a steak. Now, hold on. This munchkin keeps hitting the camera. Anyways, I think it's a very interesting thing on finding out why a person likes their steak done well or medium rare. For me, it's just developing taste. For some people, they don't really develop a taste for it, or maybe they're just too afraid to try new things. Or there could be like some form of memory of how they cook their steak. Like I know some of that's just the way their dad cooked it, so that's how they always remember the dad is cooking their steak. Give it a little shake every now and then, so she doesn't stick to the pan. And we're still sitting at 5 minutes left. We are approaching the 8-minute mark on the steak. We give her a couple shakes every now and then so it doesn't stick to the pan. Notice there's not too much oil in there, but there's enough to keep her coated in the pan so she doesn't stick. And we're actually gonna pull her up a little bit early, about 7, because I actually checked. She's nice and black on this side. Look how nice and black she is on that side. That side's ready. Now this is the final stretch for 4 minutes. 4 minutes on this side and she'll be perfect. All right, we are at our 4-minute mark. Now, just like you heard on TV, we're gonna lay the steak to rest for about 5 minutes, just so the juices get a chance to sit in there. Notice the perfect crust on the steak. That perfect crunch, perfect crust is probably about rare to medium rare right now. We're gonna check back in 5 minutes, let the steak rest. In the meantime, we will pay homage to the cow that sacrificed its life for us. And now the moment of truth. Look at this slice. Look at this. Might have overcooked her just a little bit, but look at this. The crust on the outside, nice pink center on the inside. This will be a very good steak. Top with anything you like. I generally like mashed potatoes with my steak and vegetables, carrots, cauliflower, squash. Any types of greens with a steak, a good starch, and I am a child. I always chop my steak on the cutting board before it gets to my plate. It just makes it that much more relaxing to eat, as I am very thankful that I am able to get this type of meat. And there are some days where I eat it straight off the cutting board because I'm a fucking animal. What's the story behind the way that you like your steak? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know, I was really enjoying the video until they told me to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, I just want to enjoy the video. I don't need to be reminded every single time to like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to enjoy the video. Let me enjoy the video. Same.